When U.S. President Barack Obama took the podium for his State of the Union, he addressed the frustration of a struggling middle class.
At a time of record deficits, we will not continue tax cuts for oil companies, for investment fund managers, and for those making over $250,000 a year. We just can't afford it.
On Tuesday, he traveled to Nashua, New Hampshire to discuss a small business lending plan to free up $30 billion in lending for small businesses.
States keep thinking of new ways to raise taxes. Cities keep thinking of new ways to raise taxes.
But there is little enthusiasm from the president's critics, who say that not many people will be clapping when they realize their annual net income. The reason is because of hidden taxes.
Who pays business taxes? Have you ever met Mr. Enron or Mr. Exxon? There's no Mr. Exxon. If you tax oil companies, everybody who uses gasoline to drive his car pays higher taxes.
By 2011, about $1 trillion in Bush-era tax provisions will expire. This includes tax cuts in capital gains and dividends, and an estate tax that was scaled back to zero. The Obama administration says it will generate revenue from repealing taxes from those who earn $250,000 a year or more. Critics are keeping a wait-and-see approach.
It's his breaking faith with independents that has caused the big shift in the last year, from Obama having 70% personal approval down to 50% and below, where people say they want to vote for a Republican for Congress rather than a Democrat.
Critics remain skeptical of the Obama administration's tax cuts combined with the stimulus. Critics say the president's tax cuts are a wolf in sheep's clothing. Unless the government buckles down on spending, the payment of backdoor taxes from middle-class Americans who want to raise their income will actually backfire on them. Colin Campbell, Washington.